Did remote viewers predict the failed assassination attempt on Donald Trump? Yes, it appears that they did. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I'll talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to try to get through this without getting political. But okay, here we go. This is what Naeem from Future Forecasting Group was predicting. Okay, and there's others as well. So this is really interesting.
Looking down the sight of a rifle, and the sense here was like hitman for hire, sharpshooter, like a public figure maybe gets assassinated. The sense here is like assassin. Feels politically motivated. I get the sense like history repeats itself. May even trigger like a national security type warning, planned and executed. I even get the word mid-speech, so maybe while someone's in public talking, maybe.
Yeah, and you saw the date on that. I think that was from March. And here's a little bit more on that.
Shannon, what clearly sticks out is that line about a suspected shooter firing multiple shots from an elevated position outside of the rally venue, which would synchronize with some of the things we've been picking up on social media about a man dead on top of a roof outside of the rally itself.
Yeah, and witnesses who were there on the scene have talked with our...
Yeah, these guys were predicting what happened. Now, not all their details are 100% the way it seems to have gone down. But yeah, I mean, this is the, the Cliff High prediction, also with Future Forecasting Group, that seems to have predicted something around the July 15th time, the date, and which is, obviously extremely close to the July 13th date of the assassination attempt. Now, is that the event they were seeing? Who knows? Is something else going to happen on July 15th? Either way, very interesting. And here's what Dad Smith was seeing.
Our top global news here. There's a life, feels like a life in a death event. It feels like an older male. Has an ominous feel to this. I asked why. It feels like it's covert plan, like an operation. And this has kind of like an ordered feel to it. Like it's something that's being planned and carried out. Something very dangerous here. Here's the life here again, surrounded by this heavy, dark event. Almost feels like an assassination type attempt, a removal feel. I'm not sure if this assassination attempt is successful, and there are two other men involved, over 35s. They have a European, Eastern European look and feel to them. Feel like they're ex-military, feel like they work as a team. They look like travelers and tourists, and they have a Russian feeling to them. But they may be intercepted and stopped in some way so that this assassination attempt does not happen.
Yeah, so we don't know about all those details, but in general, he was seeing an assassination attempt. And here's Michael Salah, who says, failed assassination attempt on Donald Trump was predicted. In my interview with Jalila Starr, published on July 4th, she correctly predicted that there would be an assassination attempt on an American president, but that it would fail. She said it would happen in July or August 2024, and that it would be a replay of galactic history when humanity lived in its second great experiment in the Pleiadian constellation. We specifically spoke about Trump being the leader who would be targeted. And here's a link to the interview itself. So remote viewers were able to see at least part of this event. Not the first time at all that remote viewers have been able to see the future, but another incredible, although very scary, validation of the power and ability of remote viewing. Also interesting that more than one remote viewer was seeing this idea of a covert planned operation, as if this wasn't just some lone gunman, that this was some op. We'll see if that, turns out to be the case or not. But very interesting that more than one of them were getting this information. Also, you cannot trust the mainstream media on any of this. It's alarming. Yeah, Trump's speech interrupted by his Secret Service. Yeah, thanks, CNN. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. Wow, hot take there, CNN. Trump survived. This is a video of him after the attempt. Yeah, he's doing just fine, but there was one fatality other than the gunman himself. So my heart goes out to the person that was killed. Anyway, let me know what you think about these amazing remote viewings predicting this event. If you were on the fence about remote viewing before, are you a little bit more persuaded now that remote viewing is a thing? I used to be very skeptical of remote viewing. I thought it was pretty silly until I did the research. And once you do the research into remote viewing, it becomes pretty crystal clear that it is a real thing, and I've seen it. I've had personal interactions with remote viewers now, and I've had remote viewings done, and I have had it validated myself. I even had something similar to a remote viewing that I did myself once. It was actually a mind-to-mind communication, but it had some of the same pitfalls as remote viewing with the AOLs, the analytic overlays. So I think it was something roughly similar. Either way, let me know what you think about it all. Let's try not to get too political about it all. I know everybody has very strong feelings about all this. But there it is. This insane event that just happened. And, we'll see what the repercussions are going forward and what revelations there are. But I just wanted to bring this to you, that remote viewers were indeed predicting this event. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.